Ultra kill for Razor.
And
Looking to push up mid now.
I'm back. Sorry about that crash there, guys. I'm back into the game again. Give us an update, buddy. What happened in the last little while?
Well, Dire rock, and Dire won a team fight, and now they're pushing down mid. Yeah, pretty much, Radiant tried initiating on the fight, however, that Naga Siren ulti is just too powerful. Shackle now landing on Darkseer and on Kunkka, however, they can't do much against that. Nike's looking to initiate, but of course, most of his damage is taken away by Razor, who indeed got an ultra kill during that team fight.
Well, and you're right, it does look like it's swung quite substantially since I last disconnected, which is unfortunate. They've gotten a tier 3 tower, the Die team, but they've also swung the graphs completely in their favour. They were about 5,000 behind, but now they're at 7,500 in the lead in the last sort of 10 minutes. So great plays there from the Die team. Hopefully the Radiant team are not out though. They haven't been raxed, so they do have a chance to come back. Having a quick look at the items, Lincoln Sphere pickup on the Weaver as we expected. Armlet on the which we already knew about on the Lifestealer, getting a little slow towards completing that AC, given that he's got a hand of minus, but I think that's because he's been in combat a lot more than he's expecting to be. And the Dark Knight picking up only the helm of the Dominator, building towards that BKB very slowly. Meanwhile, on the Die team, they've got Yasha and Sanga up on the Razor already. They've got an armlet on the and a Daedalus on Kunkka. This is spelling doom, I think, for the Radiant team. You know, just Daedalus and Kunkka alone is a scary prospect.
Yeah, we now see that he's picked up a Demon Edge. This could mean one of two things. He's either going for a Rapier, or he's building MKB.
I have a feeling we may be seeing a Rapier build, given that they've sort of managed to catch up so well.
We now see DK just being torn apart yet again. And he's slipped up into the air and he's dead.
Yeah, that crit potential coming out of the Tidebringer is just so strong. I mean, there was only one hero there, but imagine that, as you could just, as I said, that there's an 818 hit crit there. Imagine that in a team fight at this level, where you're going to see the Radiant team mount, I think.
Yeah, especially with eventually a Rapier coming out, he's just going to buff if they one hit them.
Mech being used early.
Certainly possible.
Mech being used early because they want to make sure that they have maximum HP on the creeps as they come through towards doing this Rax. They are going to Rax mid. Griff being used though. Are they going to make a move? There's a next bomb. Followed by a wall out of vacuum. Excellent play there by the Radiant team. But Naga Siren,
ulti.
You know, and if you're not aware, that Razor ult does go through Naga Siren, as you can just see on that screen.
And again, we see the boat just flying in the midst of the Naga Siren ulti. I'm actually fairly disappointed in that because there's about 3 of them now that just kind of flew. And Naga Siren, because she gave them pretty much mana immunity. Well, not mana immunity, magic immunity. It stopped Kunkka from being awesome. And it is going to be MKB coming out since we just see a Javelin picked up by the Kunkka.
Unfortunately, isn't going to be an exciting Divine Rapier game. That's okay. MKB is going to be strong enough, given that he's already got the Daedalus, given that he's got that Shadow Blade. He's going to be a force to reckon with. He's going to come out of nowhere, invisible, crit down the team almost, just by himself, and potentially get a seal the deal with just Weaver. So them two together, I think they should have a lot of fun. They don't even need the rest of the team, I think.
Exactly, and now we see the strength of Razor just coming out. He is so powerful, especially against a Lifestealer, where he could just take his damage away and, you know, take half his health away with it as well.
Yeah, the Radiant team in a bit of a trouble. They're far, far behind on the graphs. They're far, far behind on items. And they need to play very conservatively, look for those openings and capitalize on the mistakes made by the Dire team. But you know, I don't think Dire's going to make it. I think this Kunkka, he's playing balls deep, and he's just playing aggressively and just the same sort of style that you expect to see from. An aggressive Kunkka, and that's just shutting them down. There's nothing they can do. They have no answer just for this Kunkka alone, let alone the rest of his team.
Now we see the entire Dire team rotating bot. Looks like they want that tier 2 tower.
In fact, they're choosing to smoke. I think they're trying to look for a gank, hoping that someone will respond to get to this push. But no, the Radiant's all gone top, so there's going to be a fast stretch. I don't think they're going to find anyone with a smoke. At best, they're going to find DK on his own.
Yeah, DK is standing around yet again, just being food for Razor.
Yep, they find Razor with the help of that Observer Ward, picking him off easily, and hey, that's unfortunate for DK. Meanwhile, the rest of the Radiant team not really doing anything with that extra time of advantage, not picking up a lot of CS. They are picking up a little bit of farm, but they didn't get any towers, and they're not progressing towards winning the game any further.
We now see that initiation on Dive Stealer, and pretty much just that net coming out. He's a dead man. There's nothing you can do.
Yeah, especially follow through with that that amulet from Naga securing the kill there on the Life Stealer. Nothing he can really do, and now they're going to capitalize on this. He's down for a minute. They're going to push this bottom tower and potentially Rax this also.
War has come to Radiant's bottom tower.
And now Razor just, well, the entire Dire team just kind of pushing down that bot tower. This is going to be the second Rax and possibly GG.
Bottom tower is under attack.
Shackle flying, hits Doxer.
Radiant's bottom tower has fallen.
Yeah, this is going to quickly turn into a well farming situation if the Radiant isn't careful. Glyph being, Lincoln's doing the damage. There's a wall down, but there's no one to sort of vacuum in just yet. Then comes the boat. It does catch Nyx off guard. Here comes the stun. Where's the vacuum? It doesn't matter. They get that bottom Rex and potentially Weaver. There's the vacuum, and that's a kill, if not two.
Double kill for Razor. Now Windwinner's gonna get picked up as well.
And GG is given by YYS. Unfortunately, his team not doing so well, and the Die team doing very, very well. Congratulations to the Die team. And I'm sorry about that crash. You know, I've been casting all day, no crashes. Thought I'd fix the problem, but obviously I hadn't. And I want to thank Ninja for the co-casting.
It was a pleasure, mate. It was a great game. Dire definitely showing their exceptional skill.
And I'll be back possibly tomorrow. I don't think I'll be doing any more casts tonight. I'm going to try and figure out this issue with my machine as to why it's crashing randomly. In any case, doing some plugins at the end for a change. Plugin there for Southern Cross Dota. Those of you who are not familiar with Southern Cross Dota, I suggest you go along to that link on your screen and sign up to their forums. Really useful platform where you can promote your events. It was Amiga Kai. If you're looking to support me, that'd be really, really great. Hit like, hit subscribe. The more likes and subscribes that I get, or the more follows I get, the more pulling to attract more premier high-level events, and that's what I'd like to do, although that's not necessary. And I just want to thank everybody that's watching this for watching. You know, it just takes one view for me to feel happy about doing this. This is a hobby. I am an amateur, and I just want to thank you for your help. And if you've already liked and already